Limited bandwidth. That's not a warning message I was used to before lockdown. Perhaps you relate to this experience. You're on a Zoom call with colleagues or friends or family, and suddenly this warning flashes up. Limited bandwidth. The screen is frozen. You find yourself speaking to an audience of 0. Your valuable contribution to the meeting is being lost into fresh air forever. And humbling as ever, when you join back into the meeting, the conversation has moved on. The world has kept turning without you. We are limited human beings. This is not our favourite mode of operating, like the BT advert for unlimited broadband or the new phone contract that for unlimited minutes. We like to pretend that we are unlimited. Lockdown brings a home truth. We are not unlimited. Many of us are limited physically. My husband commented on the excitement he felt in getting out to go to our local co-op. And more than that, we are limited in our energies and capacity. Maybe you have homeschooling challenges. I'm thankful that my boys have grown out of primary school, but it still feels like I'm running a school canteen, an amateur football club, as well as being a bishop. But maybe you would love to have teenagers running around your house as you work. Your house is very quiet. You are limited in human contact. Or at the other extreme, maybe you're working on the front line, giving out in demanding circumstances every day. But finding we have limited energy. We have limited vision. We have limited possibilities ahead, especially if you're a holiday addict like me. Only God is unlimited. His spirit is not in lockdown. I found it very moving to read the story of James Matheson in Pete Greig's fantastic book, Dirty Glory. James Matheson used to live in a tiny Highland village called Clashnaggrave in the 19th century. During the Crimean War, he would intercede every night, sometimes all night, for the local soldiers, the 93rd Highlanders, who were away fighting for their lives on the front line. Sometimes this angelic figure would appear in the trenches, bringing comfort and peace. At the end of the war, the soldiers returned and there was a special communion service held. When James Matheson entered the church, the soldiers gasped. Here before them stood the man they'd seen in the distant trenches night after night, bringing comfort amid the horrors of war. What if this time in lockdown became an unexpected opportunity to take home that we are limited? We have less energy. Demands are intense. But with the breath of his spirit, we can intercede with his groans far beyond all human limits. What if lockdown brewed up a new generation of intercessors who walked the battlefields of the NHS, our schools, our families, our governments, our estates, our country? Does that quicken your heart? Well, ask Jesus to teach you more how to pray. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we can ask or imagine, according to his power at work in us. Amen.